I was really excited to go on tour. We had a few years where we weren't able to go on tour because of COVID-19, and so I was super excited to go. I didn't really know what to expect, but it was way better than anything I had imagined.
It was one of the coolest experiences to be over there in Europe, getting to know the people and not just dancing for them, but getting to talk to them after the shows was one of the most rewarding opportunities. I think the thing that I enjoyed the most looking back was performing for the younger audiences, the little kids, were just the grace. They just made you feel like a rock star on and off the stage, getting to work with them. I think one of my favorite experiences was we had a group of elementary-aged younger kids who were all gathered to get an after-school program, being able to perform for them. No room inside the building, so we had to go outside and perform on the street.
We danced on the street for them, on the cobblestone, and they were just beyond excited, ecstatic with everything we did. But the moment that was so memorable was afterwards. We went back into their little school, and after we showed them what we could do, they showed us what they could do. They sang us some songs in German, and it was just beautiful. And then they started playing some of their little instruments they had, or playing little games. And so all of these adults started acting like little kids. And we're just playing with the kids, we're singing songs, we're making up games, we're playing pretend, and it was just an hour and a half of joy.
I served my mission in Albania. It's a very tiny country, not a lot of people speak Albanian, but there are small communities of Albanians scattered throughout Europe. And so when we were in Belgium and when we were in Germany, I met tons of Albanians and I got to speak to them in Albanian, and seeing them at our shows and seeing their reaction to ballroom dancing, they'd never seen anything like that before. It was so special to me.
I believe we were in Germany. We were performing just at a stake center, and it was a unique performance because we only had one side to come on from, and so we had two entrances, but all from the left side. So we kind of had to change things up a bit in a lot of the routines, and that was a lot of fun and just a different experience, but super memorable. After the performance, I had the privilege of going out and talking to people, meeting with people, and met with some refugees from Ukraine. I got to talk to her and her family. She mentioned to me that this was her father, her mother, some of her kids, but her husband and her son were still in Ukraine, and they had to be there in the army and be there to protect their country. But she loved the experience, and she was so grateful for us to be there.
And I think that's what it's all about, is being able to feel joy, especially in a time where there's a lot of hard things going on in the world, especially over there in Europe. Even though people don't know ballroom dance, they're able to not focus on the bad things that are happening, but for an hour and a half they're able to tune into this performance that lets them escape. And I think that's a really cool opportunity that we have to provide that for people, and it's really cool to be a part of that.
Thank you so much for letting us come and being a part of your life, and you've made ours better for it.